Item 41, where are you going to be?
Item
41 will be at 800 North Academy.
Copy. 311, I copy.
211, if 61's not close, we can disregard.
Copy. 361, not showing clear.
61, great. Copy, can you send it? I'll switch over.
Anytime. Trying to find out who else she's got on it. If you want to start that way, I can clear you and put you on it.
Yeah, go ahead, and 71 said you'll also go.
Okay, please.
We're getting a second caller now. They're advising in the parking lot somebody is shooting. Actually, we're getting several more calls now. Part 41, I copy your clear. You're that way. 431 too.
543, I'm talking 1 code 3.
Copy.
Profile 1, I copy up in route.
Profile 1, copy.
Units code 3.
Switch over to Falcon 1 and she'll direct who needs to be code 3. I'm not sure. At this point, they've got possible automatic weapon involved. One party's hiding in the bathroom. We're still trying to get further. This is right in front of Planned Parenthood Centennial when that call came in, and I see a male by a white van out in the parking lot. I just drove by, and then I saw another car that has all the doors open in the parking lot adjacent to it, east from the building. A vehicle as well.
Okay, you said all doors open.
5 said I'm talking 1.
Copy.
21, I copy.
Field switch 2001.
That car. One caller is advising the party has left. We do have at least one victim who's been shot in elite vision. We're still getting further. We're just getting one now. They're saying he's wearing a long jacket with a fur cap. So we're still getting further information. Report 61 looks like somebody was also in a black hatchback that has been shot. We're still getting further.
223 on Southern in the area.
Okay, one caller says a white male, 45 to 50, thin build, salt and pepper hair. He has a dark gray puffy jacket, a hunting hat with flaps over the ears. It's still unclear whether or not he's still here.
Parking lot next to a pickup truck. Also, a possible white van might be involved. One vehicle did leave the scene. I don't have a specific vehicle description on that yet. Parenthood Falcon had a suspect with a fur cap, long jacket, older white male, facial hair. Apparently left in a vehicle. I'm still trying to get that information.
221?
721.
You got any code 3? 3073 on Falcon 1.
273, copy. Last unit?
at least one victim in the parking lot of Elite Vision, one at the King Soopers, one in the parking lot of Planned Parenthood, and possibly a couple of additional others in other locations. Are you in a position you can clear to take one of the scenes with some units?
I'll be around.
Copy. Copy.
241 out.
Copy.
43 shots, Falcon 1.
Copy.
51 out.
251. 451, copy, you're out. This gentleman is code 1 for Planned Parenthood.
We'll turn around.
So was that last unit?
Pretty sure.
The King Soopers?
Last update we had was he was in the King Soopers parking lot, actively shooting.
23 disregard with we got enough right now.
23 down.
223, where are those two people at?
451.
Right, 451, go ahead.
43, I just got shot at. He's behind Planned Parenthood.
Copy, 223 got shot at. He is behind Planned Parenthood. 51, go ahead. And units again, that party is now behind Planned Parenthood, shot at an officer.
Who's shooting? Stop here. He's shooting at you as you're coming in.
31, my car's been shot.
31, copy.
241 up a shot.
Where are you at?
I'm between King Soopers and Planned Parenthood. Came from.
Copy.
31, my car's been shot again.
Copy. 41, confirming King Soopers and Planned Parenthood. You're behind it. In between red.
One's really had a deal on him.
Last unit?
There's one additional shot fired.
Copy.
Call 7, that's one of our guys hit.
Affirmative, 2 Adam 41.
Did he get himself out of there?
241, are you in position to get out of there?
I'll take down.
I couldn't copy.
241 pinned down.
241, where are you at?
Basically, I see him. He's behind his vehicle. The suspect is still behind the building. We need to get somebody to the north of that building to make sure he doesn't come around us.
Copy.
Headed that way.
Copy, Unit 32, you're going north of.
6-1, we're getting shot at again.
Copy.
You moving towards me? The suspect is not moving. He's staying behind the building. He's just shooting from the southwest corner. He's pinning down those officers that are south of the building. Just keep your cover. 6-1, the cruiser was shot too. 5-1, we're pinned down. We're getting active gunfire.
Copy.
Dispatch 441, he's out the Bearcat. I repeat, he's out the Bearcat.
441, copy.
Libra 1 TU is reached out. I'm in a row.
Libra 1, copy.
Flight 33, is there a safe location to approach from?
Oh, yes, it's not on the exit. I can't move. Anybody who's coming in needs to come in from the east.
Copy, units come in from the east.
1. I'm getting ready to get out the eye. We're going to, I'll be coming westbound on Fillmore. Is that a good place to come from? Where's the officer?
241 who's been shot is in between King Soopers and Planned Parenthood.
31, who's shooting? Is that the shooter or any officers?
The shooter is constantly shooting, keeping those officers down. 1, my cruiser was shot, but they only have a clear view of the suspect. 43, I'm about 200 meters from him, but he's barricaded behind the Planned Parenthood building. 43, I'm out on the north side of the Planned Parenthood.
23, say again.
Is there any way possible to get to you from where I'm coming? Just send me on this call for service.
Confirming if we need to send anyone else up there, if we need to have anybody else stay clear right now. Stand by 1.
Yeah, I went ahead and put it in the call screen.
Okay, who's the supervisor?
I think 4 Paul 7 is on there. Let me check their roster real quick. I'm not sure. There's so many units on it, I can't see them all.
Well, I'm Tom 14. I'm en route to the BOC for the Bearcat Code 3.
On Tom 14, copy code 3 to POC for Bearcat.
21, I just don't want to get into a crossfire situation.
I totally get that.
Daniel, you can come in for my patrol car. 5 Paul 7. Block off north and southbound. No in, hour out.
Copy, block off north and southbound, no one in or out.
543, we're coming in from the north.
Copy. Who is the unit?
He says I was coming in the parking lot. He has also he has an open shoulder range south to the King Soopers as well, where my cruiser was hit. Let me know if he's moving towards me. What did you say? Let me know if he moves towards me. Did you say you need to? Oh, let me know if he. I will. I will definitely let you know. I will shoot him if he moves towards you, brother.
Right, he said let him know if he comes towards him.
No. 361 is a bonus. 4 Paul 1.
4 Paul 1.
I'm out. We're going to need someone to keep the civilian traffic from coming southbound on Centennial towards the scene. Fire department has southbound shut down. Get a hold of the King Soopers and some of the other stores in the businesses and have them locked down in place.
Copy.
43, I need medical code 3. I got someone down. 3470, Bill. 3470 stop.
Copy.
570, walking off southbound further south towards the location when he comes down.
So was that unit?
71, right on, 31.
Copy, 5 Adam 71 blocking southbound.
353, in relation to the Chase Bank, where is the shooter?
6-1, he's going to be north of the bank.
Copy. What's right in front of him? Myself and 31 will get into the area for Kicking Camel. There's an entrance just to the north of that. Is that a good idea?
Stand by.
451.
Break 221, they're saying come in from Centennial. Building east of Panther. Break 451, go ahead.
He's targeting us right at the moment. We're taking rounds. We're pinned behind our cruiser. We are on the west side of the Chase Bank.
Copy, and he's still behind Panther.
When I tried to get a look at him, he fired around and it blew off the back window of my car. I'm now back behind cover. I don't have a visual.
Copy.
461 inside the bank at the drive-thru, looking out the window, trying to get a good view of him. I'm still not able to see him yet.
Copy.
6151, over.
Go ahead.
I'm inside the drive-thru. I can get this door propped open if you guys want to try to make a run for it or stay behind cover in your cruiser. It's your call.
I'm seeing the drive-thru teller window. I'm not seeing the back door.
I'm going to open it right now. We're ready to look.
Fort M31, we have civilians walking up on Centennial from Southbound. Negative, are those officers?
Copy.
5-1, Falcon 1.
51, copy.
Zebra 34, I'm en route.
Zebra 34, copy.
431, are those officers on Southbound Centennial by the pole light on the east side of the road?
Are there officers southbound Centennial, east side of the road?
No. 223, I need people to give me some airtime.
23, go ahead.
Do you have anybody that's forming up at Centennial that's going to come out here? I'm afraid he's going to double back on us.
23, where exactly do you need them?
We need some type of assault team on Centennial to the east of building 3470. That's the building that's the east of Planned Parenthood. I need them to make sure that this guy stays pinned down behind Planned Parenthood so he doesn't come around behind us.
Building 3470, we can cover that portion.
On the north side of 3470, so make sure he doesn't double back around. I got a lady shot inside the building in here.
You don't see that hill. This one?
The victim at 3470 Centennial will be in the lobby with doctors. Again, 3470 Centennial, victim with doctors.
Zebra 1, we also need the southbound Centennial blocked north of the location.
Copy. Centennial is currently blocked at High Tech and Centennial. Is that too far south?
No, that should be good, but we're getting some traffic through. Zebra 1, anybody got a clothing description of the suspect?
confirm we have a white male who is wearing a puffy jacket or a long coat with a furry. We got two descriptions: a furry hood or a hunting type hat with his ears covered, like ear flaps.
Okay, any color on the clothing?
It was dark.
Roger. 034, confirm the location of the shooter for me, please.
He is pinned down, last I saw, on the southwest corner of Planned Parenthood by the dirt hill.
Okay, I don't know where Planned Parenthood is. 34, get off the air. Planned Parenthood just north of King Super's TCSA. Execution.
Well,
361 is the morning.
Hey, you guys be careful.
23, let me know when you're coming in so I can give you some suppressive fire. I'm taking cover in 3470 right now.
Libra 1, what's the extent of injury on our downed officer?
This is 741. My left hand's been shot. I'm bleeding from the head.
Okay, could you describe your location the best you can?
I'm on the access road north of King Cooper, north of Chase Bank, south of Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
Southend, we can super shopping center towards the road. There's a big cars coming in and out.
373, you were low. I can't copy.
20 people at 4 and 10 lines and cruisers go to the south entrance of the shopping center. We shut it down. There are lots of people driving into the shopping center right now. 353, we have 2 out of 41 out. We're going to head up to medical at Centennial and Fillmore.
Copy.
Receiver 39 for County. As soon as you get here, come to Fillmore and Centennial.
223, break.
23.
The road is behind the door.
Just 61, come and go as a motor to the hospital.
Copy.
223, break.
23.
550, I'm going to work my way back to my car and try to get up to TCS for you.
461.
The road is
Copy. 61. Go ahead.
61 have a single officer. We're inside the drive-through, inside the same building looking out. Just whoever knows, be careful because the suspect does have a sold a fire kit himself. We're here on cruisers already.
Copy. You with 2 officers in the veins looking out.
Just 61, come and go as a motor to the hospital.
Copy.
223, break.
Are you good? I'm going to work my way back to my car and try to get up to TCS for you.
461.
The road is
Somebody picked up the motor.
61 have a single officer.
61, we have some motors. We're loading them up and we're going to go.
Just whoever knows.
Zebra 1, we're rolling now from the north with the Bearcat.
Copy. You with 2 officers in the veins.
Southwest corner of Planned Parenthood.
Copy.
223, break. you. Are you good?
I'm not sure if it's possible, but it's possible the suspect might be up on top of the ridge.
We're loading them up and we're going to go. We're loading them up and we're rolling now from the north with the Bearcat.
Are you in the unmarked SUV?
North with the Bearcat.
Southwest corner of Planned
Martin Paul.
Southwest corner.
Okay, there was a silver colored Tahoe that's up on the ridge to the west. It's moving in northbound direction now. That's not the officer. I don't know if it's the suspect or not. But the way the shot is coming in, it was coming from that direction. It might be up on top of the ridge. It might be up on top of the ridge.
We're loading them up and we're going to go.
People 39, we're rolling up in the Bearcat right now. Try to direct us to where we need to go.
SUV's moving north. Moving north.
Martin Paul.
On myself and 30, we're pitching camels just to the west of you guys.
But Berg, he's on the outside of the fence line. The way the shot is coming in,
Okay, do you need us to contact him?
Berg, but I'm not going to be the suspect or not.
Break. I need air time. 223 Bearcat. That building is right in front of you. I've got two people shot. I've got at least 5 or 6 other innocents in here with me. I'm the only one over here.
On myself and 30, we're pitching camels just to the west of you guys. We're pitching camels.
353, how much Bearcat? Do we have anybody down in building 3470?
223, okay, do you need us to
Victim
contact
shot in here, and I have several innocents with me. I need some cover. I need some help. Copy. I need air time.
034, I'm coming in the area. Centennial southbound.
391, I'm with it. On myself and 30, we're pitching camels.
391,
SUV's on Hill Circle heading southwest.
223, okay, do you need us to
Victim
contact
shot in here, and I have several innocents with me. I need some cover.
361. How much you at in 41? We're headed to 10 minutes. 034, I'm coming in the area. 39, we're moving in now within the Bearcat by Planned Parenthood. Direct us where this guy was last seen.
391, I'm with it.
and he was last seen.
23, he's going to be in that corner straight ahead from you. The southwest corner of Planned Parenthood, that building. That's where he was shooting from. The white SUV that was there, that's where he came out. I shot at him and he ran back to that corner, and then as the other officers were coming in, he was shooting from that corner.
I contacted that individual. He was code 4. He lives in the area. He was walking his dogs. His license is on the call street.
We have 23, we're out. We have a window in Centennial blocked off on the north southbound.
Copy.
39, do you have contact with anybody inside of Planned Parenthood? Do we know that he's not inside our buildings?
034, I've been shot.
Right.
Right by the Bearcat, right on the south side of Planned Parenthood.
Copy. 034 on the south side of Planned Parenthood. Been shot. 39, can you advise when medical can head in that way, or is someone going to pull him out?
Jason 39, we're going to go back and get him. We have 10 inside the Bearcat. Where is the shooter at right now?
Stop! Stop! Come back to my car!
Where was he shooting you from? Where is he at? 53, go ahead.
34. White van in the parking lot. Or shot in the leg.
B53, go ahead.
You said we got shots fired coming out of Parenthood. Can we get another cruiser up here for cover?
Copy, need a cruiser to Planned Parenthood for cover.
Jack, I need some cover. We're on top of the hill. I think he's right below us, but we don't get to get a